Hello, Boca Grove. So I'm here today to talk to you about one thing and one thing only, and that is COVID-19. So as you all know, we've closed the fitness center this morning because Kaz tested positive for COVID-19. I want to assure all of you that this was not something any of us saw coming. Kaz is getting ready to join the working world, and he has a new job he's meant to start on Monday. And the prerequisite of that was that he get COVID tested prior to that and test, of course, negative. So he went to get tested. He was perfectly fine, had no symptoms. He continues to have no symptoms, but as happens sometimes, he tested positive. So I want to talk to you a little bit about that and how that relates to how and why we do things here at the club. So one of the things at the club, we do require you to wear a mask when you're here, right? You come in, we require that you get temperature checked and that you have a mask on. And part of that is because we can be asymptomatic. We can think we're fine and that we're not going to get anybody else sick because we don't think we're sick. But then something like this happens. So it's very, very important that you wear masks. And we honestly don't care what kind of mask you wear, as long as you wear a mask and you wear it properly. So when you come to the club, you should have your mask on. When you're seated for dinner, if you're actively eating and drinking, you can take your mask off. But if you're going to get up and go talk to a friend you see at another table, right, and visit with them, you have to put that mask back on. Same thing if you're going to get up to go to the restroom. Anytime you are moving about the club, it's very important that you have a mask on. So masks come in all kinds. Way back when, we gave everybody complimentary KN95 masks. That's what this is. If you forget a mask, not a problem either, because the club will always have these. So if you get here and you forgot your mask, or you left your mask in the car or in your golf cart, we will hand you these because it's that important. So when you wear a mask, what we want you to do is we want the mask to cover your nose and your mouth, right? So you put it around your ears, or some of you have those cute little fancy things that hold it in the back. But the reality is it should cover your nose and your mouth. So this is not properly wearing a mask because your nose is out, right? And this, which I see all the time, this is not wearing a mask either. This is an earring. So if you're in the club and you get up and we say, please, I need you to have a mask on, you say, oh, but I'm wearing my mask. That's not wearing your mask. I need it over your nose and your mouth, like this. So the mask wearing, as you know, is number one, a Boca Grove club rule, and number two, it's a Palm Beach County regulation. So that means it hits our rule book in two specific areas. And because of that, I need you to understand that there are consequences when you don't follow the rules. So if you are in the club and you're wearing your mask like this, or you're not wearing one at all, the first time we're gonna ask you nicely to put that mask back on. And we're gonna write a little note and we're gonna put that note in your file. The second time we have to ask you to put the mask on, you are going to be fined. The third time, you'll be suspended. And I'm very sorry, but this is actually what we must do in order to make sure that people are taking this seriously, because kind of back to those asymptomatic test results, we all think we feel well and we're healthy, and sometimes we're not. So for those of you that are concerned about Kaz and his positive COVID testing, David is calling everyone that's been in the fitness center for the past, since Tuesday. We do keep reservations, so it's really easy to reach out and to call you guys. And through that, he has phone numbers and links he can give you, but if you want to be proactive and get out there on your own, you can go to floridadisaster.org. So that's floridadisaster.org, and on there you will be able to find a link to the nearest testing center and the most recent testing centers out there. So that's all I have today. Please stay safe. Please do wear your masks, and I look forward to seeing you all around property.